Hello everyone, this is Joe Sport from Fantasy Team Assist. This is week 13 in the NFL, and this video I'm going to go over the matches, individual matches that I like, but real quick, NFL week 12 was a really good week. I hit 9 out of 10 cash lineups and 6 out of 10 GPP lineups hit. I missed out on some serious money because I did not input some lineups into GPP that I had in cash, and they actually my few cash lineups outscored the GPP ones. So from now on, I'm not going to even make or call a lineup GPP or cash. From going forward, I'm just going to get ahead and make the lineups and just plug them in wherever I feel is right, and possibly put the same lineup in both GPP and cash, because you never know what can happen. So alright, so going forward here with these matchups, week 13, I like Cam Newton. He's on fire. I want to say so far this year I've seen 2 or 3 millionaire maker, well, it's no longer $1 million, but first place going to line us with Cam Newton. He's hot. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I mean, you just can't ignore the fact that he's going against the Saints, who are the second worst pass defense in the NFL. So he's got a really good matchup. You're going to obviously pay up for it. I think he's the second behind Brady in cost for quarterbacks this week on FanDuel. If you pick him, you're going to have to stack him with Olsen. That is going to be the stack. You got to, if you get Newton, you definitely want Olsen. And now the ownership on that is going to be ridiculous. So again, talking about GPP and cash, I'm scared still to play him in GPP, but nevertheless, he has won already at least twice first place. So if you go Cam Newton for GPP with him, I can't blame you. Just the matchup is just ridiculous, and the way he's playing MVP style, it may be a good pick. Okay. Now, Ben Roethlisberger going against the Colts. 6th worst pass defense. Ben Roethlisberger coming off an injury or possible concussion. He said he didn't have one. Then they said he did. Now he doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. It's saying the last report I got is saying that he's gonna play this Sunday. So with that, going against the Colts, who are the 6th worst pass defense, I like the matchup. And whenever Roethlisberger plays, Antonio Brown has a good game. He's an elite wide receiver, but his numbers definitely are better with Ben Roethlisberger throwing him the ball. Okay, all right. Moving on to the next team here, or the next player, Andy Dalton. Now, they're no longer undefeated, but they're going against the Browns, still a really good team with the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Browns are the 8th worst pass defense. Now, if you go with Andy Dalton, definitely like to stack with AJ Green. Okay, talking about these two quarterbacks, Ben Roethlisberger and Andy Dalton, they both play with really good tight ends. Ben Roethlisberger plays with Heath Miller, and Andy Dalton plays with Tyler Eifert. Tyler Eifert is probably the next best thing to Gronkowski. The thing with those tight ends this week are they're having some issues. They may not even play Sunday. So if you stack them with their tight ends, just be cautious that they may not even play. It doesn't look like they are going to play. I want to say Heath Miller hasn't even practiced, and Eifert was limited, or vice versa. But anyhow, definitely check the injury report Sunday. I have yet to complete all my lineups because of that. So moving on to wide receiver, an extra wide receiver that I have here is Jeffrey from the Bears. He has a good good matchup against the 49ers, who are the 5th worst pass defense. And 49ers have been really suspect the past few weeks. And Jeffries and company, their offense has been clicking, and they've had injuries. But this is the first week where you have Matt Forte, you have Cutler, you have Jeffrey, everybody's going to be playing together healthy. Nobody's questionable. So I'm expecting a big game for the Bears against the 49ers. Running back, Blount from from the Patriots. And going against the Eagles, well, the Eagles have been playing horrible defense. They're the 5th worst run defense in the NFL. So I like the pick there. Then next running back is Jonathan Stewart from the Panthers. And going against the Saints, 3rd worst run defense in the NFL. And obviously the Panthers have been playing really good football. So undefeated, so expect a big game against the Saints. Everybody has big games against the Saints apparently so far this year. D'Angelo Williams, really good pick. He's going to get all the snaps. Bell is out, so he's going against the Colts, who are the 9th worst rush defense in the NFL this year. So those are my favorite running backs this week. Now going to tight end. We already spoke about this, but Greg Olsen, Heath Miller, Tyler Eifert, and Martellus Bennett from the Bears. But you have to be careful with these two right here. Check the injury report. I don't think they're going to play, but they do. I definitely like the matchup. Now, kickers, they're so unpredictable, but McManus, Vinatieri, and Bullock, and defenses for the week. Bengals, they're away, but they're going against the Browns, who are the 5th worst total offense as a whole. I don't like defenses on the road, but Bengals defense is good, and the matchup is favorable. So you can go with them. Cardinals, they're on the road also, going against the Rams. Rams really suck offensively, so you can go with them. But if you want to pick a home team, one home defense is Bears versus the 49ers, and we know the 49ers are the absolute worst offense for the year. So those are my matches. All the players I like, favorable matches, Week 13 NFL. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment, and I'll get back to you. And if you have any questions or help, if you need help with the lineups, you can email me. Check out the website, and my email address is there. I'm going to put a link to my website in the description. All right, good luck.